Okay, Serenity, if you need the numbers for that exit ticket, it's on his slides in the Google Classroom. So you'll have to write down these numbers. And I believe there is like 19 of them, I think there is. 17 or 19, I don't know, there's quite a few. But, so what I did was I wrote those numbers down. I had to circle them and cross them out because I did it wrong at first. But anyways, the first step, remember, is to create your chart. And you could pause this as needed. You're gonna, just make this chart. Don't worry about filling in all this stuff. So just write intervals, tallies, frequency, and cumulative frequency. Okay, so make a table, okay? That's the first step. And then in order to find the intervals, you take the highest minus the lowest number, and the highest number in all the numbers that are listed on that slide. The highest was 94 and the lowest was 59. I subtracted it and I got 35. And in the problem on the slide it says with intervals of 5. So you got to divide it by 5. So you're going to go with 7. So you're going to have like 7 sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're going to end up with 7 rows. Okay. And then so you start with 59. You got to count 59. That's where I made my mistake. I didn't count 59. I just added 5 each time, and I ended up with 64. But if you count 59, so you have 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. That's the first 5. So it goes to 63. And then you pick up on the next one. The next interval would be from 64 to 68. Counting 64, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, that's 5, and so on. So you end up with these intervals. Then you just go through and you count how many times you see numbers between 59 and 63. There was only one of them, and it was number 59. And the frequency is just 1. Don't worry about cumulative yet. Okay, and then you figure out how many numbers between 64 and 68. There's 3 of them, and then so on. These just help you keep track as you're counting. Like each time you count one, make a tally mark. Count one, make a tally mark. Count one, make a tally mark. And then at the end, okay, well, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3. Then write the number 3. That's all you're doing. Okay, and then the cumulative is you just add these up as you go. So obviously, I started with 1, and then I added 3 more, and then I added 3 more, and then I added 3 more, then I added 5 more, and then I added 1 more, and I added 3 more. 19. So yeah, there's 19 numbers. So this just double checks to make sure that you got all of them. And I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I did have 19. And I had 19 accounted for, so I did it right. Okay, and then create your histogram. So this is your frequency is your y-axis, and your x-axis is the intervals. I started with 59 to 63. So 59 to 63. And then anything after 63 would be 64 to 68. Anything after 68 would be 69 to 73. So that's why you end up just using these numbers at the end. You start with this one to this one, and then you just use these numbers when you make that chart. And then you just graph them. How many times did you see? What was the frequency for 59 through 63? Well, it was 1. And what about the frequency of 64 to 68? Well, it was 3. Okay, and I just graphed all of these. 79 to 83 was 5. 88 to 94 was 3. This one was 1 again. 84 to 88. Okay, hopefully that helps. And see you later.